What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Friday the 13th movie. Today we are jumping into Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter. This movie is definitely the best movie out of the franchise, hands down. It does everything better that the first three movies just failed to do. Now, it's still a Friday the 13th movie, and it doesn't go into anything deep. Some kids go up to the woods in a cabin to get laid and party, and obviously Jason starts killing everybody. Nothing new there. But we do get a couple extra little plot points. Rob, the brother of Sandra Dyer in part 2, is looking for his missing sister or to get revenge on Jason for killing his sister. I actually don't think she's missing. I think he's looking for revenge because she died. And he knows that Jason did it. This plot is a little skewed because I don't know, it just doesn't really make sense. The timeline between 2 and 4, 2 and 3 is immediate right after, and then 3 and 4 picks up right where part 3 left off. So I don't know how in, 2 days, 3 days max, that they've already got headlines and newspapers and the entire history of what happened, and everything's all figured out, and he just knows. So I don't know. Little plot hole there, but whatever. It's a Friday the 13th movie. We're not going to nitpick at it too much. But the fact that we do get some kind of little plot in the movie is always nice, rather than just a bunch of meatbags getting killed the entire movie. With all that out of the way, definitely the funnest movie. The characters are super likable. Tommy gets introduced in this movie, played by Corey Feldman, which is awesome. And it really just sets up everything for part 6 perfectly. Part 5, I cannot stand that version of Tommy Jarvis. The movie is mediocre at best. I don't really like the movie at all. The whole whodunit thing, essentially, it's like a little whodunit thing, and it ends up being, well, we'll get to it when we get to the movie. It's the next movie, unfortunately. Yeah, the movie's good. The movie's great. Adds some stuff to it. Keeps you engaged. A lot of great kills. The acting is not that bad. We get Crispin Glover's dance. So, should be a fun time. If you guys check out this video by chance and you do like what you see, it would mean the world to me if you guys gave me a subscribe and maybe left a comment. I'm really trying to stick with this and get this community built and this channel built up. I would love to, move on to some stuff that I haven't seen here soon, but I really wanted to do the Friday the 13th since it is my favorite franchise. So it would mean the world to me if you guys gave me a subscribe and left a comment. It would make my day. But without further ado, let's jump into Friday the 13th, Part 4, the final chapter. Alright, jumping into Friday the 13th, Part 4. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a good one. I love this movie so much. This is hands down my favorite movie.
His body was never recovered from the lake after he drowned. And if you listen to the old timers in town, they'll tell you he's still out there.
It's got a death curse!
Some folks claim they've even
Ralph
seen
is freaking great.
right in
I wish
this
they
area.
didn't kill him off, honestly.
The girl who survived that night at Camp Blood, that Friday the 13th.
Yeah, so this movie introduces Rob, which is a little side plot point in the movie, and he is looking to get revenge on Jason for killing his sister, Sandra Dyer, from part 2. She was the one with the blonde-haired guy, I forgot his name, who wandered off to go to Camp Crystal Lake when they shouldn't have. They
That's
found
that
what was
Jason
supposed
saw
to be
his mother
Muffin
The
dead.
head of that night.
That girl. No beer today, but I guess water will have to do.
Jason was my son, and today is his birthday.
You can just tell the budget for this movie was much higher than the other 3 movies, for sure. I love that kill. Favorite kill. One of my favorite kills in the franchise. The arrow, the supposed to be 3D arrow going in the girl's eye.
Jason's out there.
Chris is the best final girl in the franchise. I don't care what anyone says. So sick. A little cheesy, but super cool. I want to know what's y'all's guilty pleasure in the franchise? I feel like a lot of people are going to say Jason X. It's definitely my guilty pleasure in the franchise. The movie just is god-awful, but it does have one of the best kills, the freezing kill, smashing her face on the table. It's been years since I've seen that movie. At least the intro in this movie, like the recap, was definitely shortened. Man, the recap in 3 was so long. This far as Rob's plotline goes, I like that the movies take place right after each other in the timeline, but I think they should have made a little space between 2, 3. Yeah, 2 and 3. That way, because 4 picks up right where 3 left off. They should have gave like maybe 4 months between 2 and 3 for the timeline. That way, Rob's plotline just makes a little more sense. You know, his sister gets killed. There's been plenty of time to, you know, flesh out what happened in part 2. Come to a conclusion that she was murdered by so-called Jason. How they would prove that, I don't know. The story of her getting killed and all of them getting killed to be fleshed out a little more. I think it would have made more sense if they did it that way.
Here, sign it.
This guy is cringe.
Got one more over there.
Just sets his sandwich on the dead body.
Real cute girl. Was.
Man.
She still is. All you gotta do is go over there and take off your mask. Nice talk. Hey, what's the matter?
I have a headache, Axel. For you, I always have a headache.
Oh, I can fix that.
Oh.
I'm closing up for the night. What do you say? Okay?
Damn.
You got the curse?
If I do,
That's rough.
you're it. Axel? Oh, Axel. Axel?
The 80s, man. 80s workout. Calisthenics.
Axel, you are the Super Bowl of self-abuse.
Now back to Dave Pearson, community of Crystal Lake.
The trail of mangled bodies has finally led local authorities to
I really came to watch the news.
This is like the most unromantic place to get laid. In the room with the dead bodies. They couldn't find any other place to go to do this.
You they're talking about on TV, pal.
I don't believe you, Axel.
I think she's a little bipolar. One minute she's like nice, the next minute she's pissed off, playing hard to get, then she's like ready to go.
Jesus Christmas! Holy Jesus jumping Christmas shit!
You better get that sucker in the icebox!
Cock
Hey, where you
blocker.
going?
She's bipolar. Jason's a cock blocker. And Axel is terrible too. I should have got some food before this. Hungry. I saw to the throat.
Get lost, Axel. I'm busy. I've had more than enough. Be alone!
Jason is pretty savage in this movie. Nobody hears her screaming. Oh my gosh. She's just screaming bloody murder
How
in the
is he?
hospital.
What do you think?
I think you're getting horny.
Mommy, turn that down. Mom, I got 98,000. Honey, get a haircut.
It's a nice mask.
Do I have to get a haircut?
You're getting pretty terrific at making those things. Where's Gordon?
He went out. Probably
Ah.
challenge him to a game of
What
Zaxxon.
happens if a psycho wanders in? I'm sure it would be nice to have some company.
Girl wanted to be treated right. I did. I treated her right. What the fuck happened? Let me put in the old computer.
That is very true. I have been in situations like that myself.
It says you're a dead fuck. What? A dead fuck? A lousy lay. You know? Don't hold it back from me, Doc. I can take it. Give it to me straight. Like I said, the computer don't lie. God, I'm horny.
We are lost.
Yeah.
All right, I think I got it. We go straight ahead 2 miles and hang a right.
This is how I felt when I went to Yosemite and we got there super late at night trying to find our campground. It was so confusing. What did her sign say? Canada can love? Canada and love. Okay. What does that mean? She like trying to get to Canada or something? Confused on that. Jason's back. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, Mom, I thought we were having pizza.
Oh man.
I thought
When
so
it comes
too,
to,
honey,
like,
but we've got a
food
refrigerator.
and killing people and the combination of the two, it grosses me out. It's disgusting.
No,
No, Mom, I heard that too.
I'll go. Gordon. Hey, Gordon. Where have you been, huh, Gordon? Do you have a girlfriend or something?
All right.
What's the name of this one? Like in part 2, it was part 1 was Camp Crystal Lake, part 2 was Higgins Haven, part 3 was Packanack Lodge. What's the name of this one? Comment down below. I always missed it.
Handsome much you are.
His name's Gordon. I'm Trish.
Hi, Trish.
Hi.
Mom's like, I don't know. Look like some troublemakers to me.
I mean,
Come on, Sarah. They say that about everybody.
Jeez, 6th
Well,
grade
Pop-
is so young.
Paul and I are taking the bedroom at the end of the hall, so you and Dad could sleep next door.
really?
Is she reading about the
forget
mass murder
Sam.
from part 2 or
What's around
part
the lake?
3? Mass murder's body missing is what it said. So it must be part 3. No, that was a headline from this movie. Because he left. They already have a newspaper out, an entire newspaper on him leaving and escaping from the hospital. Barely 24 hours. Classic. What kid wouldn't do this? Like 10 years old. Mom just came in and shut down his parade.
Jimbo, calling Betty is definitely a dead fuck thing to do. First rule of love, never get rejected by the same girl twice. I mean, that's useless. If you want to make a fool out of yourself, always do it with someone new. Well, I don't know anybody new.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it. How far is it to Crystal Point?
Well, that's where we're going. Yeah, it's a long walk.
Two. Count them. 1, 2.
That dude got shot down. Poor guy. Wouldn't catch me alone in the woods out there, especially after all the headlines of mass murders and body missing. I'm sure they haven't seen it still.
Come on in!
Oh, no. No, we have no suits. Skinny dip.
Gordon, wait up! Gordon! Gordon!
Come on in.
No, thanks. I think I'm overdressed.
Hey, Trish.
Well, there's a simple solution to that. It's a skinny dip. You take your clothes off.
Next.
Tommy's just a jack of all trades. He just fixes everything. Makes like these godly masks up in his bedroom.
Tommy, come on. Well, then I'm gonna go under and stay under until you do. Sam! Sam! Sam!
They should have brought Gordon back in one of the movies.
Hello.
Hi, what's your problem? I'm in the car.
Oh, look it. I've tried everything already. You had a screwdriver.
The crank.
So that first scene of the legs was Jason. Yeah, he was right there, creeping.
How about kids? Are any kids, vacationers, people like that?
Yeah, a bunch of kids moved in yesterday.
This is it.
Thanks for the lift.
Hi, Mom.
Mom, this is Rob. Rob, this is my mother.
Hello, Mrs.
Jarvis?
Is Trish just wearing a bathing suit under her button-up? Mom's okay with her son just bringing some random dude in the house and taking him up into his bedroom?
Come here, I want to show you something.
Would you care to dance?
Here we go. This could be the greatest moment in Friday the 13th franchise history. I wonder if that was improv. Like, did he just do that? Maybe you guys know. Did he just do this dance and they were like, yes? I do know that they weren't listening to that song during this scene. They were listening to like something else, like I think Metallica or something like that.
Want to give Teddy Bear a kiss?
Nope. Guess I do have some trolleys still.
You like slow dancing?
Kiss me, you fool. Stay near the trail. It goes all the way around the lake.
Oh, well.
You know, middle-aged crazies. I kind of hope they get back together.
Just inviting a stranger to come use your shower when you're not home?
Hey, how you doing with yours? Nowhere, huh? Bo, don't be such a dead fuck. Told you that I didn't like that. Besides, you've got the hot one of the two of them.
This is not how you shotgun beers at all.
Okay, you ready, Tina? Oh. All right, I'm three. All right. One, two.
What in the world? That is such a waste of a beautiful banquet.
Jimbo, put on another record.
You don't mind, do you?
Actually, I was thinking about taking a little swim. Sam.
Sarah. What's that?
Messing up.
Talk to Paul.
It's kind of messed up.
I want to talk to you for a second. Not now, dead fuck. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I mean, I had that girl. She was mine.
So spiteful. This whole situation. All these women. And these men.
Paul? I know you're out there, Polly.
Ain't Polly.
Paul?
Fun fact, I found out that she was like freezing to death during this scene. And was it Ted White in this one? Richard Brooker was part 3? Yeah, I think it was Ted White. The guy who plays Jason, like refused to shoot the scene until they got her a blanket and like warmed her up because she was just like freezing to death.
Come on, Paul. I know you're out there.
I actually haven't watched the documentary yet. I really want to watch the documentary. I think there's 2 documentaries. I don't know.
Screw you, Paul.
Oh, man. God, that would suck.
What's the matter?
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
You want to dance?
What the heck is he building? Just over here playing with Cheetos? I never noticed that before.
That you wanted to be with today.
Well, I did. But now I want to be with you.
And you want to join them?
It's kind of weird seeing people like at a party or just a little get together without cell phones. Like if they're not like talking to somebody or dancing with somebody or somebody's not giving them attention, they're just sitting there by themselves like doing nothing really.
Teddy Bear. Want to give Teddy Bear a kiss?
That guy just gets shot down left and right. He's kind of a dick though. I like his character though. I am not getting in that water. During the day, during the night, I am not a swimmer. This guy gets it bad. This guy gets it real bad. Oh. That would suck. That's a fun kill right there, for sure. Man. Is that in his groin or his butt? It was his groin, wasn't it? Rob's a brave guy. Just like wandering around out in the woods looking for Jason.
This is a neat room. No, actually it's Paul's room.
I feel like they do spend a lot of time with these characters in this movie. Like they really build up like I forgot that the bed breaks. and it's like just them like hanging out, like you get to know their personalities. I feel like in the other, like 3 and 2, like they did, but it was different. I don't know, I can't explain it. Like they take you on the journey in this movie of like they're partying and just hanging out.
Tina, you gotta go. You go. Tina, I'm gonna leave without you.
They make Jason like savage in this movie, but he's kind of mysterious. Like we haven't even got to see him yet, except for in the very beginning we got to see him a little bit when he killed the nurse. The atmosphere of this movie is very like dark, and I like this kill. Even though we don't get to see it, I like the shadow on the building. That's cool. This girl's so innocent.
Give me a few minutes. Good night, teddy bear.
Good night.
Teddy is probably one of the best characters, besides Crispin Glover.
Tommy? Trish? Anybody home? Gordon? Matter of fact, where the hell are you?
Poor mom. Mom just gets snuffed. Should have had her survive. I like the mom. So dark. Atmosphere is so creepy. It's dark. Jason's like a savage, but you don't really get to see it until the end. Suspenseful. Rocking the double lollipop. I don't think I've ever done that.
Mom, we're home. Where is she? I don't know.
Mom? Maybe she's still jogging. She's never gone this long and in the rain.
Jogging in the rain. Come on, Tommy. Get it together.
Stay here in case she comes back. I'll go. Stay here and fix the light.
Some PG&E dude just wandering around my backyard. Not in my backyard, but I live in a national park, so I like outside, just wandering around. Spraying spray paint on trees, dead trees. Expensive North Face tent? If you have to ask, then you were.
Was I a dead fuck?
I think you were incredible.
Check it out. Why don't you run this through your computer, teddy bear?
Hey, congratulations, Jimbo.
These videos are funny. They are hilarious.
It was great.
This guy is so happy.
Where's that,
It's a great
Ted!
one.
Hey, Ted, where the hell's the corkscrew?
Ooh. Ouch! 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 Oh! Man. It's like a recreation of the wheelchair kill, but way more gorier. I don't know, the wheelchair kill was pretty good. It was pretty... had that impact. Same as this one. Just a menace. Jeez. I'm not sure that would have killed her, though.
A really great kid.
But the man that killed your sister is dead.
Jason is a child, right? Artist's conception of Jason is described by a would-be victim, right?
But he's dead.
Jason's body has disappeared from the morgue.
It was stolen.
2 people at the hospital are missing.
I wonder where Jason put them. In the cold box? No, that'd be too... they'd find them by now. He's got the Michael Myers knife. Coincidence? I think Jason is way more entertaining than Michael Myers. I mean, the movies are all good. They're good movies, but I think this is definitely more entertaining. Michael Myers is just a little too bland for my taste.
Teddy. Oh, man.
This guy is gone. I also heard that he was actually high during this scene, like this period, to be more in character. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard.
Sarah, I think I'm in heaven.
I think I'm in love.
You met this guy, like, or maybe you know him, but Love? It's a strong word for one session in the shower.
Sarah? Change your mind?
This guy gets jacked. Oh, man. Ooh, that would suck. Oh, man, just getting your face crushed in? Jeez.
I came to hear you sing.
She gets it pretty good, too. Her kill is super fun. A little unrealistic, but super fun. Oh, my God. It just looks so brutal. Pretty unrealistic, though. Throwing an axe through a door.
Tommy, thank God you're okay. I'm gonna call for help.
Nah, I'm not staying here by myself. Screw that. There's no way in hell I would stay there by myself.
He's been here.
I'm not gonna lie, this whole sequence in this house just is so dumb. The decision making is just kills me every time.
I'm going downstairs. You stay right here with Gordon.
Gordon's like, F this, I am out of here. He's like, deuces, see you guys later. Murderer Strikes Cafe. What was that from? That blood is so red. Oh, the acting here just kills it for me. This guy's acting is terrible. Oh my God, it's terrible. Oh, he's killing me. Oh my God, he's killing me. Whole sequence right here just kills me. She literally sees him get massacred and then runs back down. Like, what are you doing? And then stands there knowing that he's down there. Makes no sense. Kills me. And then goes here, stops because there's a body right there instead of just running over her or around her. So she decides to break a window in the kitchen to go out the window. Oh, this whole sequence just, man, it's rough. But everything after this is fine. But between Rob's acting, her running back down the stairs, and not just running over the body at the front door, and then breaking a window out in the kitchen, just is so frustrating. I think you're gonna need more than a couple nails. Does he have a piece of wood stuck in his head? Oh. Jason was making noise. Trish is a good final. It would go Chris, the girl from part 2, then Trish. Top 3. That's so creepy. Imagine just having someone like Jason chasing you. She should have laid there longer. Gnarly Corey. She just walks back in like he's done, like he's gone.
Mommy, you were supposed to leave!
Nice. Super fun.
Tony! Tony, get the hell out of here!
Bitch. I'm gonna give you something to satisfy.
Jason makes a lot of noise in this movie. I never noticed that, but man, he's like making all kinds of noise.
Jason!
It's pretty smart overall, but what do you think the probability is that it would have actually worked?
Jason,
He looks pretty gnarly. Let's go. Nice. So cool looking. Oh man, his head's splitting apart. He's got to have some kind of supernatural power, I guess. I don't know. I was always of the opinion that he just was human in the first 4, but man, he's survived so much.
Now, you just get a good rest, young lady.
Neither one of you is answering my question.
Often during extreme duress, people are capable of extraordinary behavior. That's what happened when your brother violently attacked the killer.
Can I see my brother now?
Sure. But only for a minute.
Uh-oh. Alright. Friday the 13th, Part 4. Yeah, this movie is, I don't know, there's really not much to say. I mean, it's a fan favorite. It's one of my favorites for good reason. Jason is menacing in this movie. He's like mysterious. It's dark. He's just slaughtering people. The whole plot with Rob is, I guess you could kind of, I don't know, after rewatching it, you could kind of just take it or leave it. I don't even think we really needed it in the movie if they were just going to kill him off anyways. I get it, they put it in there just to have something else in there other than people just getting killed, but at the end of the day, that's kind of just what happened anyways. People just got killed. There was no like lore to the plot or anything like that other than his sister got killed and he was looking for his sister. Other than that, the movie is awesome. The practical effects in this movie are amazing. All of the kills are just like super well done. The atmosphere is fun. The characters are fun. Like, I don't think there's one character that I don't really like in this movie. All the characters are perfect, in my opinion, for this movie. They call it the final chapter. Did they really think that this was going to be the final movie? Because they kind of set it up at the end for, like, if Tommy's going to become the new killer. That's kind of how they left it. I think they went into it knowing that this most likely wasn't going to be the final movie. And they were just like, you know what, we'll call it the final chapter and see what happens. But we're going to leave a little opening, a slight opening for future movies. And it kind of doesn't make sense considering the direction they went with Tommy. They left it open as if Tommy was going to be the new killer, the new Jason, basically, is what I took out of it. But then the direction they went was in part 5, he's like kind of a psychopath. And they even set that up for like him to be the next Jason. And then in part 6, they basically retcon everything in part 5. And Tommy was crazy. He was in like a psycho ward, but he's not crazy. And he's not like a killer. He's like, it's like a completely different version of Tommy. I think it's just their way to keep the franchise going, but also call it the final chapter. I don't know what they were going with that, or what they were thinking when they made it, or where they thought maybe they could take it after that. I don't know. But they did leave it open for more movies. So the name is a little misleading. All the kills, especially that final kill when they kill Jason, his head slides down the machete and his head starts splitting open. That is just so awesome. That's like one of the highlights of the movie. Crispin Glover's kill is really cool too. I actually really like Crispin Glover's kill. Or the guy getting his face smashed in, that one was cool too. I think that's a underrated kill in my opinion. People don't talk about that kill really. It's always the Crispin Glover kill, the wheelchair kill, Pamela getting her head chopped off. Or no, actually the guy who got the spear in the groin and he lifted him up out of the water, that is an underrated kill. I don't think that kill gets talked about enough. Yeah, all the kills were fun. Some of them weren't the most creative, but they were still fun. The axe going through the door and hitting the chick, that one was fun too. Super unrealistic, but definitely fun. But yeah, the movie's super good. I mean, that's just what I think of the movie. I don't really see any other movie topping this movie. 6 comes close from a movie standpoint. And then basically Tommy gives the franchise a plot. Tommy has this like relationship with Jason. So we have that. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. Definitely best movie in the franchise, 100%. And yeah, that's what I think, and that was a super fun watch. I actually just watched it, I'm not gonna lie, like maybe about a month ago, so watching it again this soon is, always I always have fun watching Friday the 13th. I'm excited to get on to the stuff now that I haven't really seen that much in a long time because I don't ever watch these ones, except for 6. I've seen 6, but I actually haven't watched 6 in a while. I think the last time I watched 6 was like 5 or 6 months ago, so once I get past 6, it should be really fun because I haven't seen those in a while. So I'm looking forward to watching those, giving them some rewatches. It's been a while. If you guys enjoyed this, please hit that like and subscribe button. Maybe drop a comment below. It'd mean the world to me if you guys did. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.